Hey everybody, hope you're all doing fantastic today. Otherwise, I had a couple of things I was thinking about and I just thought, let me just make a video about it. So what I was basically thinking about was what do I need to do in order to get to the best position I can get to as a young person. So I've made up like 3 things that I think all young people need to focus on in order to have the best life they can possibly have, and those 3 things are all starting with B's. So I'm gonna call them the 3 B's that you need to have in your life in order to have the best life as a human being in a way. And it's best if you start working on this thing as a young person, or I'll just say you have an advantage as a young person to work on these 3 things if you want to have the best life ever. And the first thing is your body. You need to work on your body in order to have the best life ever. The second thing is your brain. You need to work on your brain. You need to be thinking in your best possible capacity on Gareng. You need to have the best brain ever. And in order to have the best brain, obviously you need to learn, you need to eat, you need to have a good diet. And I see a lot of people are not focusing on that element of the brain. It's just they are focusing on the part of studying and learning and putting in information. But in order to have the best brain ever, you need to have the best diet that enables you to have the best brain. And then the third one, which is the most important one, actually it's not that important, but it's important in today's world, is your brand. So the 3 things that you need to have is the best body, best brain, and best brand. You need to build those 3 things to have the best life ever. So please, in order to have the best body ever, you need to exercise. Mafethu, is very key. I think everybody knows that exercise is the most important thing you need to be doing as a young person, even as an old person. But a lot of people are not prioritizing their time, money, and efforts to exercising. They would rather go and work, or rather be stressed or anxious about other things, but they're not anxious and stressed about exercising. But you need to exercise to have the best body ever, because when you have the best body, you can firstly function at your best. Secondly, you can be attractive, and when you're attractive, you get confident, and when you're confident, you perform at your best. So to be confident, you need to have the best body. Your brain is obviously the cockpit of your life. So in order to navigate your life in the best possible way, you need to have the best brain ever. Please prioritize your diet. You need to eat in the best possible way in order to thrive in this life in a way. And then last but not least, your brand. And I'll be making more videos on how you can increase your brand in the best possible way that I know. Possibly it will help you in navigating your own career or navigating your life. But a brand is very important in today's world. If you are looking into getting into business or having a successful career that requires you to have a brand. If it doesn't require you to have a brand, then don't prioritize brand. But if you're about to get into entrepreneurship in today's world, you need to prioritize your brand. You need to learn ways of how to increase your brand in a way. This is Gift and Duma, and this is just the 3 B's that I was just thinking about the whole day. Thanks.